Here are two basic principles underlying bail. The first principle is that the accused is innocent until proved guilty or until he pleads guilty, and therefore it would be unfair in certain circumstances to keep him in prison without trial. This is also enshrined in our Constitution of 1995 under Article 28(3)(a). The second principle underlying bail is that the only person capable of building up his defense at the trial may be the accused himself. If he is released on bail, it must be on the understanding that he will turn up for his trial. Therefore, there are good reasons why the accused would want to be released on bail. If employed, he would likely lose his job or have his business damaged while in prison. Bail can also be granted to enable the accused take care of his dependents or keep such persons in his employment. In Godi Akbar Shi of Uganda, the applicant argued that he was a member of parliament for Arua municipality, which constituency had continued to miss representation in parliament. Also in Tolet James I of Reprin of Uganda, 54 of 2008, NMA 54 of 2008, the applicant had asserted that he had a child of tender years, 4 years, whose mother had separated from the applicant and is believed to be living in Sudan, and the child was staying with the maid alone at home and needed the applicant's presence. Bail is granted to an accused person to ensure that he appears to stand trial without the necessity of his being detained in custody in the meantime. The effect of bail is merely to release the accused from physical custody, but he is still under the jurisdiction of the law and is bound to appear at the appointed time and place. That in granting bail, court must equally bear in mind the interests of justice and the liberty of the person, and neither ought to be sacrificed at the expense of the other. All in all, there are various reasons court can consider before granting bail. If staying in custody will greatly affect your work, if you are the sole breadwinner of your family, or if you have a child or children of very tender years, court can take them into consideration and grant you bail.